Woo! Start streaming has officially gone. Welcome along to the fourth pre-season game for Sunderland. Hearts versus Sunderland at... I keep forgetting the bloody name of this place. What is the name of this stadium? Tynecastle. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We have the lovely Rosie and Paul currently with us in the Discord. Hello, guys. How you doing?
No. Actually fine today.
Brilliant. Good.
Yeah, I'm doing really well.
Awesome, awesome. I've got a couple of updates, and again, I always do this at the very start, just in case you watch this back. A couple of features of the stream. The timer will be in the top middle when the game goes live. That is a very manual process, so just if I forget, just ask. Obviously, scores are here. If Hearts score, I'll pop it up by 1. If Sunderland score, I'll pop it up by 1. If I get it wrong, I'll reset it. Nice and simple. Boom, boom, boom. And any kind of replay, any kind of action, I will just take over the screen and pop it right here. I'm not sure why that button didn't work. So the live replay should have activated. Cool. And then beyond that, there was also a new feature. So could one of you, as in Rosie or Paul, please test out the live chat to see if it works? Say anything you like in the chat. Anything you like.
What, in this chat or on YouTube?
On YouTube, please. Let's see if it works. Fingers crossed. We'll see how this goes, depending on what shall I say? How nice people are in the chat going forward. But hopefully it'll make a little bit more sense, because I've noticed when I've watched back a couple of the older watch-alongs, I'm talking and some of the messages have been deleted. So I just want to make sure that when I'm talking or what I'm talking about, you can see it as well. So there you go. Somebody has just joined us. Who is in the call? Jacob, welcome along, mate.
Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Put a comment in YouTube chat.
That you did. It should. There you go. You are. It does show. But oh my god, look at that. Look at that, Rosie. It's very faint. I will correct that a little bit. But yes, it does work. Hello. I just need to, in that, settings, make the text a little bit bigger, shouldn't I? Text settings. Let's make it 24. And save. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Welcome, Jacob. How you feeling?
All right, thanks. How's everyone?
Good. Good. I thought we had a pretty good watch-along last night. Not watch-along. Podcast.
Yeah, one bit.
It weren't bad, thanks. We'll go 500 width and 750 height. There we go. Save that as well. There you go. So yeah, every time somebody chats, it should pop up in the thing as well. And again, this is what we're here for today. Apparently, we're treating it as the Craig Gordon testimonial match. What's that about? I thought he retired like a couple of years ago.
I think it might be his last season, but of course he's played for both Sunderland and Hearts, hasn't he? So, you know.
Yeah. I get why it's us against Hearts. He was Premier League with us as well for a good number of years. Yeah. So it does make sense. Oh, that's much nicer. Good eye. Yeah. I might just have to tweak that going forward.
Whereabouts is Michael? Because he's there with the Leeds fan. Where is he?
Show us the fans. Show us the fans. I'm not sure I like that maroony colour, you know. It looks a very harsh. Although there is quite a lot of people there for a testimonial, a pre-season. That's quite nice to see. Have they actually separated the home and away fans for this?
It looks like they have.
Which I get during the season and what have you, but for pre-season, I'm used to like just seeing the fans mingle together. It's really interesting. Does that mean we have a specific allocation for us as well? But there, can I ask? Yeah, can I ask you something?
Sold out our allocation.
Yeah, good. I'm looking on Craig Gordon's football record, right? He has Sunderland 2007 to 2012, and then his next spell was 2014 to 2020 against Celtic. Where did 2013 go for him? Like, what happened?
I don't know.
I can't believe I've just seen somebody on the screen now.
Who was it? Can I rewind it? Oh, I can't rewind it.
It was Steve Cass.
So the allocation we got for this game was 3,185.
Wow. So there was an allocation for it. That is really bizarre.
Yeah.
So here's the lineup. Hearts are playing with a 3-5-2. I might have. Can I pause it? Gordon, Kent, Hackett, Findlay, Forrester, McKinty, Devlin, Noah Hoff, Milner, Shankland, and Barger. Hello. There you go. Hopefully nobody abuses this, but been asked a stupid question to get out due to new law, parental guidance. Yes, Rosie's had it when she joined this call. Both Paul and Jacob had it on the what's it called last night as well, on the podcast, the Mackham Football Show podcast. We, like, anybody in the UK has to verify their age to interact with adult features, which is, again, quite weird.
I did that last night. Yeah, I did that last night. I think that should be done also with other social medias, you know, like if you're 18 plus, you can only interact with people 18 plus, like on your Instagram, all that. But if you're under that, you know what I mean?
That's what the law's for. That's what the law's for, but it's weird. Also, Sunderland lineups, I'll quickly go through and we can chat about that as soon as that's done. They've called him Le Pen.
When was my name?
I don't know. Did he put Le Pen to Le Paper? We have. Where's my official one? Because that is ridiculous. We have a good lineup. It's in the description as well, by the way. But today's starting lineup is Moore, Hume, Ballard, Seelt, and Huggins. With Neil, Sadiki, Lafay, Talbi, and Adingra in the middle of the park, with Mayenda up front. Also, I'm not sure. So that streambot element thing is just because of this chat thing I'm trying out. So if it gets too annoying, just let me know and I will cut it off. But it does make a little bit more sense if I am just chatting, then you've got that message feed there to go by in future. Because I have had messages come through, I've reacted to, and people have deleted them after the fact. So it's just to make sure I'm not going stir crazy. And if I do miss something, at least you get your name on here, just like Bong does. Hello, Bong. Good day. I like that. Osamoah, see, I did miss one already. Osamoah said, didn't he have a long injury while being a free agent? I can't recall. Did we replace Craig Gordon with Pantilimon?
I don't know. I thought it might have been Simon Mignolet.
It's around that era because we had banging keeper after banging keeper for like 6 years. Mignolet, Gordon,
Minone. We've had Vito Minone.
It's just, yeah. People will tell Poking Pirate of Time, why not close the black web? I have no idea what that means still.
I was going to say maybe the commentators will be tell us.
Yeah, they're doing the testimonial shout-outs, by the way, on the big screen at the stadium. I'm not going to read that out because that is a lot of text. But yeah, hopefully you like this. We'll see if this goes well. And if you're not already a subscriber, press subscribe. We are, and I am going to use a collective we verb here. This channel is 26 away from 2,500, which is actually ridiculous. Didn't think that would ever happen. I didn't think it would happen before I got banned. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. If you're not already, do that, and if not, share with a friend.
Well, for me, I was actually awake early this morning, watching the English and Irish Lions versus the Australian Wallabies this morning.
Yeah, that was like 3-4 hours ago, wasn't it? I don't know what the score was, but
in 29-23 to the Lions.
We won. There you go. Today, Wallabies show fight in a 29-26 loss to British and Irish Lions. Nice. Come on, sign up. Right, here we go. I'm going to turn the audio on the...
Out by their young skipper, Dan Neil.
Dan Neil.
Hearts making 7 changes from the game against Dumbarton Sunderland, 3 from their defeat to Sporting over in Portugal. And the 2 sets of players congregate either side of the tunnel.
Very loud at me. I'm going to very quickly call out. That probably put me off. We have a very interesting lineup today in that we've announced both sides of the squad. So I think we are going to try and play some players for the full 90 today, which I think is absolutely essential. So we've actually got the subs available, which are Noukeu, Jones, Lavery, Browne, Roberts, Diarra. So you've got both Joneses, Aleksic, Ogunsuyi, Tutierov and Abdullahi. So we do have a bench. Here we go. Thank you, Gordon.
Over 2 decades later,
your 80+ games in
at his spiritual home as boyhood heroes.
Yellow,
Scottish Cup winner in 2006. He hopes to add to that before he does.
Triantis is nowhere to be seen.
It's all about honouring a wonderful career. Of course, that time with Sunderland as well, when he moved there in August 2007 for $9 million, the highest fee ever paid in Britain for a goalkeeper at the time. And despite injury issues, played almost a century of games for Sunderland.
There you go, the commentator's giving me the audio for it. What do you reckon to the score? How do you think we're going to take this game today?
On Weir side, including one that we had in the big screens, the one that was voted Premier League.
That's to
the best save in the Premier League
to the trio in the disco, by the way.
A reminder of the teams. Hearts going 3-5-2 today. Frankie Kent coming in to the back line.
2-0 Sunderland.
I should say Frankie Kent keeping
2-0 Sunderland.
And Finlay in that back three.
So I'm just going to figure out
both of those players were on the
volume level so I can hear you speak more than the game.
From the side, including the goalkeeper that lost against Sporting.
It's still funny that they've called him Le Pen, like.
When they're out of possession, a chance for these Sunderland fans to see the likes of Talbi and Adingra.
He ought to be scored with the play. Oh, look when he had Le Pen.
He's
the fielder's an ineligible player.
As Sunderland earned promotion back to the top flight of English football for the first time since 2017. Sunderland fans,
the first 11 are surely going to get more than 45 minutes this time, right? That's what I'm thinking. That is definitely what I'm thinking, because we haven't listed our full squad for any other pre-season friendly. And Mendy, the 2 Joneses, Lavery, Browne, Roberts, Diarra. Diarra might come on, Aleksic might come on, Tutierov, Abdullahi. I can see some of them coming on. Obviously you can do a full squad rotation, but it's better to get a full 90 minutes out of people's legs now than the 45. And we have somebody else join us who's joined the ranks.
Welcome
along, Bob. Enjoy the game.
He possesses as a goalkeeper. 46 appearances last season, 330 in total for Hearts.
And we
so
have
he's
one like.
not going
Nice.
to add to that today in terms of competitive appearances, but he does hope to challenge Zander Clark and Ryan Fulton for
Right, I'm
number
gonna
one spot
drop my
when he's
chair
back
down.
from injury. We have
Do
live
that.
coverage of the Craig Gordon testimonial here on Hearts TV, video for international, video for
I need
those
to-
tuning
so-
in via pay-per-view, and we have audio only in the UK as well. Referee is Don Robertson.
Oh, that is a.
assisted
Ooh,
by David
I'm not a
McGeechy
fan of this,
and
like.
Dougie Potter. Today's match partner is Fred and Marion Jameson.
Look at this.
It's a first touch for Craig Gordon, and he sends the kick.
Notice an
out
issue?
of play
Does anybody
into the
else
main
notice an
stand.
issue?
And that will signal the very first substitution of the game. And Craig Gordon, who was just given an almighty welcome and a round of applause
That's
to enter the
sad.
field 20 seconds in, will be given even more
Wow.
of a rapturous applause as he leaves it.
That's funny as fuck.
Subbing him off already.
It's not how he wanted his testimonial to go. Craig Gordon, he was really hoping he'd be fit enough to play a proper ball.
He's gone into the game with an injury, so rather than risk furthering any
And a standing
injury
ovation.
issues, they've got him on, so he started the game, and they've subbed him off
Scotland's
pretty much in the
number one is
first
what rings
break of
out.
play.
And despite missing 4 years of his international
Nice
career,
testimonial for him.
His testimonial.
as I mentioned earlier,
It's done
only
on
3
paper
players in
now. I
history
don't think
have
we'll get
won
another
more
one.
Scotland caps than that man, and he still has sights.
That's
on
ridiculous.
even
That's
more
funny,
than a
but
potential World Cup.
sad.
And there's
He's
Steve
injured,
Clark
yeah, he's
in the
injured
field. For
basically.
now,
Thanks, Dale.
it's a place on the bench for the Hearts legend.
I'm going to watch the game on the screen, so if I'm looking away,
Hearts
it also
will be
just looks like I'm looking at you,
against
so that's how
The
good.
19th meeting of these sides.
Oh, the timer of
Met
the
fairly
game.
recently, July
See, I
2021.
knew I
The
would
last time
forget
a
it,
2-0 Sunderland
and
win
I've
here.
misplaced
Aidan
it.
McGeady with a double on that one. 4 Hearts wins, 5
There
draws,
we
and 9
go.
Sunderland wins in the previous
Not a bad
18
lineup we've got,
matchups
man.
between these teams.
Oh, not bad at all, mate. Not bad
As
at
Hearts
all.
pick up
Nice
all
that
maroon
gone.
today for Derek McInnes' side.
Straight away you can see formation-wise it's looking more like Devlin's
There's
playing
a
a wee
fan
bit
duking
deeper,
here.
and McEntee and
Oh, look at that.
Calvin
Look at that.
are more number 8s, shall we
Right.
say, supporting the
So, can you notice something from a...
Sunderland play the ball back to goalkeeper
That's a
Simon
quick...
Moore.
Can you notice something that I'm going to have difficulty with here
Down the line.
on a
when Sunderland comes out by
720p
Finlay.
Really?
coverage? The kids clash.
Ball was sent towards
Like,
James Dean Talbi.
On the pitch, it'll look absolutely fine, but red and white with maroon is quite difficult to spot. Obviously, the white makes it a little bit like pinker, but it'd be like Man City playing Chelsea. They're both kind of the same shade.
To the centre to
Mike as well. Both of
try
them.
Hume.
Staying alive. Oh, do you want some?
Sunderland throw on the far side. Does look like it will be
Do you want to see
Hume right back
the
and
behind the
Huggins left,
veil?
as
Are
we
you ready?
expected, as Derek McInnes
I've
comes
got
out to
my
issue some early instructions.
bedding getting dried up on my bed.
Goes for the cross, blocked away, and the first corner of the encounter
Oh, there you go.
goes the way of the
We
visiting
wanted
side.
Derek McInnes as manager.
We were rumoured with him, weren't we, Paul? You know, when we got relegated to the
Corner from
Championship.
the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Arms will move everyone
Yeah,
back to defend it.
Martin Bain wanted to bring him in.
Because he was at Aberdeen at the time when we
Sunderland, plenty
yeah,
of options,
looking at
mainly
him.
congregating in the back post
So,
area.
So he could have been he could have been David Moyes' original replacement, but no, they ended up
Corner
playing.
whipped in to
Danny
that
Corner,
part
far
of the field.
post,
Hume gets a head on it.
header.
Zander Clark comes out on the first touch for the Hearts substitute, quickly driving it forward. But
Jacob, have you ordered all of the
great
kits so
execution there
far?
from Zander Clark, but maybe the right idea to try.
Yeah,
and
yeah, I
grab
ordered the
pushing
home
forward.
one yesterday.
and it didn't mean that Ryan Fulton was
You must be
come on.
raking it in at the minute, like. No,
Huggins plays the ball forward. It's a nice
so if I
pass
was to get the home
Adingra,
kit, I would get it
offside
without
flag
the
up.
W88 gambling
Simon
sponsor because I think it
Adingra,
looks a little bit cluttered with it on.
Joined
I'm
Yeah,
not one.
they've got
Brighton.
in the club shop
in the
at the
summer.
minute.
Spent 3 years.
Yeah, I'm not one of those people who are
Brighton got
against
5
corporate
goals and 2 assists
gambling
last season.
sponsors, by the way, because I think it would be very hypocritical. One,
I think it's
I
going
think
to be
if it brings in
a
money
big
to the
test
club,
for
it brings in
Adam
money to the
Forrester.
club. That's the ultimate
Again,
aim of a sponsorship.
because Christian
But we've
Bogdanovic
had bigger
is
sponsors,
not
we've
available,
had
gets his
gambling
second
sponsors.
outing
There's
in a competitive match this season.
Yeah,
and
like
I do think just with the formation, Frankie Kent will.
I
lead
don't
to
think
score
it's the
because
biggest
looks very, very
exploitative industry that's made out to be. Like,
Ball
there's so
towards
many of
Adingra,
them.
but Forrester can let that one
If
go.
you're throwing away thousands and thousands of pounds just because they put a W88 on the front of a kit,
So Hearts throw it in the right back area.
there's, I don't think that's on the
73
club
appearances, 12
to do
goals for
that.
Brighton.
You're your own adult.
Ivorian Adingra, who's still only 23.
I
Certainly
actually
a lively
like
player,
the
one of a few new recruits
goal-
for Sunderland as they look ahead to the.
goalkeeper kit.
Pardon?
I actually like the goalkeeper kit.
Well, the green one or the black and
The ball's
the
back
black
with Dan
and
Ballard.
multicoloured one?
The
Inside
one
the
for
centre circle.
the
Now Neil.
home games.
Sunderland
Yeah.
happy to just.
Yeah,
put
the
ball
home
across
games are
field
the
for now.
green one.
Patient.
So the home game's the one that we're in today.
Back with Ballard again.
But to answer Mike's question
5.5
originally,
minutes
though,
played.
no,
Hearts nil.
I have not ordered the new kit.
Sunderland nil.
It just wasn't for me. I might get the, like I said, I might get it without the W88 on it, but also I'm waiting for the third kit.
Holding possession here in the middle of the park. To break
And
the lines a little.
to be fair, I think I'm probably just going to get that keeper kit.
To Talbi, right side of the Hearts.
Very
box,
rare
back
get
to
a keeper
Lavery. Good
kit, but
challenge comes in from
that's the best
Callum
one of the
Hume,
bunch.
hard there. Comes away with
Go on.
possession. Good endeavour from the Hearts midfielder.
Right, close down the angle. Close down the
Back
angle.
into the corner for now.
And he's made it out.
The home fans
So-
appreciating that.
Good high pressure from Sunderland here.
Might break to McEntee, who fires it forward, but no one up the field in maroon right now. Probably expect this, Joel. Sunderland controlling possession right now. Hearts fairly happy to let them have it.
Yeah, looks like they've got a good. Hearts got a good shape as well. Midfield, the three are playing quite narrow, stopping them trying.
3-5-2 is a very interesting formation. Do they normally play that? Or is this new for the season?
Sunderland on the right now
I'm not
with
a,
Talbi.
sorry, I'm not a Hearts
They probably knew
fanatic.
for this season.
I don't know. Scottish football has some very interesting play styles.
How they get up and support the front two.
Sunderland are playing 4-5-1.
How he can shift and how he can take the ball.
But
in
actually,
and get the team up the park.
that looks like that looks like a 3-1.
Moving
Forward.
forward.
This
This
is
is probably
Defence there
Hearts'
was
last pre-season game as well.
Oh, really?
Dutchman.
When do they start?
I think
Jensen Seelt. Earned his side a
because
throw on the
well, at
left.
the minute Rangers is playing Middlesbrough,
Back towards Lefebvre, but Braga.
and it's actually
helping out his
Rangers' last
defensive players,
pre-season
but it's
game.
back with Sunderland again.
So they
30
must
yards from
start
goal.
their season a little bit earlier.
Fired forward, but straight to
Ooh,
goalkeeper's
good
hand.
little
Marking
effort
in
there.
by Try Hume. And fairly
So I'm just
comfortable
gonna
save from the Hearts
Do
goalkeeper.
this. Here we
7.5
go. Trey
minutes.
Hume effort.
Hearts haven't had too many
30
touches
yards
of the
out,
ball so
28,
far.
30
They
yards
look to
out. Ish.
Seems that right now in possession with Clark.
Rod, welcome along, mate. Says, what's the latest on Xhaka? I've never searched anyone
It will go all the way through.
so much over the past few days. Doing a good job now, by the way. Oh, doing a good. Thank you. Thank you.
Over to McEntee, pushed up on
the-
left back. rather than
This commentator's voice just completely punches through my brain, and I can't think of
McEntee looking
words.
to close down. Sunderland hold on to possession.
Granit
Deep in the own half
Xhaka
right now with Ballard.
wants to
Fires it
leave
forward, go past that time, straight to Stuart
only
Finlay.
for Sunderland.
Now Cammy Devlin on the halfway line.
Like, he only wants to come to Sunderland. If he doesn't come to Sunderland, he will stay in the Bundesliga,
Finlay
which
once
makes sense. But Ten Hag is not happy
His
that the
Tynecastle
board
debut against Dumbarton
at
in the week. Stuart
Leverkusen
Finlay,
have got rid of 3 of his key players,
in total
and
for Hearts
Xhaka would have been the
after
final
11
straw.
in the summer.
So
Left
I
side
don't know,
back
like how
three.
much sway Ten Hag actually has on that move,
Clark launches
but
the
I
ball
don't
up the
think
field.
it's down to the
McEntee is the man who attacks that
ambition
one.
of
It'll go to
Sunderland
Shankland.
to
Nice close control there
get
from
him
Hearts,
in.
number 9,
Everybody,
dispossessed.
the player,
Three
our
Sunderland
club,
players
his
around him.
agent
Now
are
Talbi
all
gets
on
it.
board
Mill
with him coming
sliding
to
in.
us.
Great challenge there,
However,
Shankland.
their club, their
Really
parent
held
club,
back there by
haven't
Enzo
got
Lefebvre.
the requirement to
Hearts
sell
free kick.
and nor the
The
desire to
fans
sell.
appreciating
So
The effort of Harry Milne, who's
it's
is he very quickly endearing himself to the Hearts fans after
it's a nice balance
Well,
that you've got to
run at the end of
consider.
last
Sorry,
season.
Hearts are on the counter there. They've got to
Yeah,
play
I
a
think
nice
you
balance
might be
of
one of the surprise
much
factors of
do
the season,
they
just how well he replaces
force the
James
player
Berry.
to stay
People who
and
watched
how
both
much
at
to
Park
sample
Thistle,
that cars off
many
the
would have
back of it.
rated million higher,
that's a
but that's
conversation they have to have. But what's likely to happen, and I'll say this about any employee at any business, once you have expressed the intention to leave, even if that club or employer says, yeah, we'll pay you more, that employee 9 times out of 10 leaves within the next 6 months, regardless of where they're at. So you can put tools down before January,
and he's got a good
and that'll force their hand, and they'll lose a lot of money on it. So I'm just going to play it smart Leverkusen here and see what happens. But yeah, I like Xhaka. I'm personally not 100% sure where he fits in with the current Sunderland mould. I know he is a really good player. He is a fantastic player, but that middle of the park, I think he would add an option, like a completely different play style to our player. So maybe it's like, maybe it's that. And Steve, sorry, very quickly, what's the crack with Righty-Goal? Oh my god, never mind.
Righty-Goal is injured.
The lead here. 10 minutes on the clock.
Wow.
Oshie McEntee with a cross from the right. It took a flick off for Sunderland head, and it landed very finely to Claudio Braga, who just bulleted the header past Simon Moore. They've had very little to work with in the early stages, Hearts. But a quick sniff at goal, and Claudio Braga.
Look, it's literally route 1. Well, it's not route 1, it's route 2.
To get into the right position and take advantage.
So it comes from LD, where it goes straight to there, whipped in, and
brilliant
header
header from
straight down the
Braga,
middle.
but that goal was all about McEntee. You see him.
This is a really good cross, though. Good cross, danger zone.
Bring to the heart of the midfield. That's what Derek McInnes wants him in the midfield for. He's perfect for games like this. He'll make opposition players uncomfortable. He'll put them under pressure. He wins in the area. He's a big lad. Travels forward, and also that's one thing from his time at.
I won't be surprised if we lost today.
Having a good cross, especially.
I don't think it really matters, but
okay, it takes a wee.
Braga scored the goal for Hearts.
A good area.
I don't think it's going to be remaining like that.
I think it might have been Seelt to.
It could be 9-9, but I think defensively we need to. We're highlighting why we need some better players in that position already.
Scoring in this friendly game against Sunderland.
There we go. Sunderland on the counter, breaking out. Dan Neil needs an option.
Premier League side.
There you go.
It's comfortably been stroking the ball around, but Hearts punishing them when they win it back.
I will also add, by the way, from a. Oh, go on. Yeah, go for it.
From James Copley just before the game. James Copley said Sunderland actually put a goalkeeper top together for Craig Gordon. It's actually raising him on the back. The club's actually give it to him.
Switch of what we've
I saw that. And they did a little video where they give him a pair of his old gloves, which have been like not been made for a decade.
For Hearts in this game, which is
so they've sourced them somewhere.
Looking for at this stage after that kind of defence against attack with Hearts being the team.
I'm just going to add as well, by the way, Sunderland AFC or SFC.com, the website to watch this game is not available for anybody outside of the USA or the UK. Meaning, I have had to sign up to Hearts.com to watch this game today.
Former Aberdeen boss will be very happy.
That to me is absolutely ridiculous. So it's clearly not a rights issue. It's purely a money issue.
Ball with Xander Clark. Fires it forward towards McEntee.
Yeah, to be fair, I just want to see some of our strikers
we seen it there,
have decent shots.
Allows you to go by, gives you another option for going long. He wins it that time earlier on.
I want to see what their power's like, what their legs are.
But yeah, just another added asset to big physical Hearts.
Yeah, I just want to see how good they can actually get something from nothing, because that's what we're going to be doing a lot this season. That's a shoulder. That's good.
Shoulder by Noah Sadiki, says Don Robertson.
But to be honest, I've seen that Régis has probably said that from this team, it looks like this could be the team that plays against West Ham. Of course, Patterson being goal, but it looks like this could be the team.
Yeah. It's very, very close to it, unless we get another couple of signings in. I always thought Sunderland should have gone for Lawrence Shankland last season, power forward.
Hearts free kick here in the middle of the park. 14.5 minutes on the clock at Tynecastle Park. Hearts
How's that a foul?
1, Sunderland 0.
Do you think this team could stay up, or do you think this team's going to get battered by West Ham if this is the lineup?
I don't know.
Findlay back to Halkett.
I don't know. Tombs, I am watching this via hearts.com.
Ball picked up by McEntee now with Shanklin just inside the Sunderland half.
Look, just an update.
Not playing great.
Just an update. Middlesbrough got a second goal against Rangers.
Findlay.
Yeah. Middlesbrough have got a second goal against Rangers.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Tombs, welcome along.
Throw on the halfway line. Quarter of an hour played.
Let me just
Hearts of
figure
course,
out where.
4 wins from 4 in their League Cup
I'm going
group
to copy and
games
paste it.
going into this 16 goals
Sorry,
scored, 1
Hearts.
conceded. Not
Is
a
it
bad
free?
way
No,
to
it's £7.
build up to the new season. Albeit I think Derek McInnes saw this as
I had to sign up because you can't watch it via SFC. You have to listen to the Scottish guy.
A week Monday.
You might be able to find dodgy links, but I'm going to pin that just so it's at the top for anybody else coming in future.
Ball back with Halkett.
Pin message. Thank you for the likes, everyone.
Sunshine.
We've got 10 so far. We're into double digits.
Surface.
Smashing it.
You mentioned Aberdeen game. You do wonder how many of this 11 will be starting against Aberdeen, and whether it'll be the same shape as well. You have, because you look at it, where Hearts are strongest at the moment, the centre back options.
It's actually really hard to work out who's who, you know.
Everyone's fit.
Yeah,
like that to me is so.
Yeah. Obviously missing. Here's Adam Forrester, who's in today, but quickly dispossessed by Adingra. Came back off Forrester.
It's just grainy. Mind showing the stream? I do. Her Majesty's. No. Sorry. I've been. Basically, if I show the stream for more than the a lot of time that I'm putting up here, it does class as their copyright, and YouTube basically will kill the stream immediately if I do it for more than that time. So I can't. Long story short, if I do it, the channel ends. So I will, and I always do, put up the highlights of the game. So if you just like, I don't know, want to have me on in the background or something like that, and anything that's key or whatever, just watch out for that pop up. Or if you want to rewind, just keep an eye on the timer here, and watch the key moments like this one. Ping on, good clearance, and well collected by Moore. So going route 1 seems to be the way for Hearts at the moment. And it's effective.
But well cut out by Forrester. Now Shanklin picks up
it shouldn't be,
again,
but it is.
By Sunderland players. They've given it away though.
Oh, sloppy pass back to
Jensen. 11 for West Ham, so I don't think they're playing great.
I think it's defensively, mate. Seelt was absolutely put into the lurch.
Idea for Neuenhoff, tried to get Harry Milne in at the back.
There you go. Look at this terrible pass.
I just put Stoke versus Wolves actually on me Fire Stick there.
Oh.
With a throw almost in line with 18-yard box towards McEntee, who just tried to
also, by the way, if you're wondering where I am currently, I'm pretty much about an hour and a half from
Sunderland manager
Australia. Jesus Christ.
Régis Le Bris watching on, appointed last summer after he left Lorient by mutual consent.
Lorient.
Replaced Michael Beale in charge.
Oh my God, what are we doing?
Shanklin, Braga, right foot shot, but comes
terrible
to the save by
fizzle shot. But why are we giving the ball away so cheaply?
Just losing possession to Lawrence Shanklin, edge of their own box.
Look at this.
At the moment, you would say,
who's that?
Sunderland maybe not quite at the same stage of their pre-season as Hearts are in terms of just looking a little bit lacking in sharpness, you would say at times.
Who was that?
I'll flip that and I'll say
who's playing?
Hearts are good enough to be in the Premier League.
27. Sadiki.
You're getting ahead of yourself.
Yeah.
Sadiki was giving the ball away. Why is he playing a centre back?
I was looking at their friendly fixture list, and they still have 4 or 5 after today. So this is very much their nascent stages of getting back into it. And like you said, they're
Definitely shouldn't be.
They're missing, I think, at least 6 players.
Can you leave a like?
Of them, I'm told,
Thank you.
Potentially be starting. So for Sunderland, very early.
Can
in
you leave it like
this?
A first choice I can't leave it on, James. I really can't.
Enthusiasm.
Wish I could.
We're still allowed to get excited and optimistic.
But yes, 20 minutes in, it's hard with
we're talking about who's potentially coming on and off. You've got a injury from Hearts. Neuenhoff.
So both managers taking the opportunity to relay some instructions to their troops. Derek McInnes.
Our under 21s is playing.
Out to speak to his players
as well.
Yeah.
Was approached by Sunderland when they were
first in that squad
back in 2017.
Looking
for a successor to David Moyes.
She's been missed out altogether. That's interesting.
McInnes rejected the offer and decided to stay at Pittodrie and eventually extended his deal.
So, did that a couple of times.
Yeah, very close to becoming boss at Stadium.
You have no idea how tempted I am just to start crunching on the bag of Doritos.
Results coming on for Callum Neuenhoff. It's a disappointment because I was going to speak about Neuenhoff when there was a break in play, but he's been one of the probably surprise factors of the season and just how well he has done.
I don't think more is Premier League. What's your thoughts? I still think we need another 4 signings.
Because of the change, players
I agree. I don't know if it's completely Moore's fault for that goal, but he could have done better. Like his position from that cross was completely off. You've got to remember though, he has come from. Sorry, I'll look at the camera. He has come from Manchester United, which means he should have the calibre and long-term surroundings of good quality players. So it's not like he's going to be starstruck when he comes across current Premier League players or anything like that. Oh my god! What is that? Is that Dan Neil? Was that Dan Neil? That was Dan Neil that time.
There's a slight challenge in on him, and that'll be corner to Hearts.
Seen McAtee again there, just what he's going to bring and everything that McInnes talked about, and being a raiding midfielder, driving forward, winning possession.
I need to shut this guy up so I can actually hear what you're saying.
I'm hoping this is the team because we're going to get battered every week if this is our starting team. Shouldn't be negative, but we're going to get battered every week.
You got to remember, this could be the first time we're actually playing with players that are. Getting a full run out. We haven't actually had a full run out of any player yet. Nobody's played 90 minutes.
Whips it into the box. Header won by Halkett. Back into danger area. Cammy Devlin with a shot well closed down.
So, yes and no. I think it is just a case of that. Ramsey unleashed.
First half. Hearts leading by a goal to nil. Xander Clark launching it forward.
Thank you.
Too much on that one.
Well, that works.
Thank
you, mate. What do you think of Craig Gordon? Craig Gordon, from a Sunderland perspective, was, like I said, quality. Great keeper. I think it's just a case of.
He's got 2 goals already this season. Yep. Both coming against.
I think it's just a case of careers just verging away.
He does like to score in the League Cup, so it'll be interesting to see if he can.
I think he's the best Scottish keeper ever. I can't think of any other Scottish keeper that comes close to the quality of Gordon.
13 goals in 144 games so far competitively, though.
Yeah, I rate him. I've always rated him, but once he had that injury, he was just never coming back into our first team. I think we need somebody at that peak top level, ready game in, game out, and
I would certainly say he looks more like a centre midfielder than a right back.
His time passed, sadly. And again, today is a good example that injuries resurfaced, right? So
the Black Cats trailing.
He couldn't even play his own testimonial because he's got an injury.
As Frankie Kent goes down, just a little pull on the shirt by Simon Adingra.
McAtee looks like someone that.
Here's a question for everybody. What do you think of Adingra's blonde streak?
Someone influential in the opposition midfield. He looks like the perfect player to do it.
Does anybody like his blonde streak other than him? It's only him that really matters on that one. But I think it's a very strange, sharp look. I don't know if it suits him or not.
To be honest, I think it's easy for us Because
it's easy for us to identify him on the pitch.
Yeah, so we know what they do.
To be fair, it's kind of that Cucurella. Oh my god!
It's great defending and end by Ballard.
Well done, Ballard.
Again, did really well to hook the ball into
pass ball down the wing, crossing, pretty much for immediate, and then we're getting absolutely battered.
Once again, comes from McEntee winning the ball in there.
As a Sunderland fan, go on.
That one there. And the second ball.
Because the thing is, I was looking to see what Derek McInnes was saying. Derek McInnes actually said this is the type of game that Hearts would actually play against us.
This game after Sunderland.
Yeah, fair enough. Like I said, if they're like trying to ramp up to the next game being in the league, then it makes sense.
9 or 10 minutes.
We've still got 4 more friendlies after this. So Jared asks, welcome along by the way. As a Sunderland fan, what league do you think Hearts would be in England? So if there was like an amalgamated British league rather than like a Scottish. Yeah, all of that, Scottish, Welsh, Northern Irish, whatever. If there was a united British league, I think Hearts would probably, I'd say it'd be roughly where Norwich are. So, Championship.
Tried to send it forward, but Braga wasn't quite.
But also, if we do incorporate, let's say that in theory happens, how would...
Ooh. At a different level than what Hearts can operate at right now.
What happened there?
It's the
injured.
No, he's just winded. That's just.
Yeah, there was.
He's just landed funny and.
10 minutes or so it was.
Yeah, that's just winding, mate. It's not an injury.
Hearts almost just settled in just to see what
Sunderland
would be like, and now kind of McEntee setting the tempo in there. And
how would you add 20 extra teams into the footballing system?
The way Hearts are approaching it now, making it difficult for Sunderland.
Would you add an extra layer?
Either. Well, which I don't imagine they will do, or it'll force them to kind of up the ante a bit and treat it a bit more competitively.
Here's a good question. User, great username.
Who?
Talbi.
Sadiki is down for Sunderland. He's just been taken off the field of play. Another of the summer signings at Congo International.
I don't really know. All of our players that have come in so far haven't really had a lot of football to judge yet.
With Hearts.
So
the clubs that Tony Bloom has a stake in.
I think prospect-wise, should be amazing, but in practicality, not really sure yet. Right, what are we doing?
Okay. It's a fair challenge from Halkett, but
who's my favourite Hearts player?
Simon Moore launches the ball forward for Sunderland. Frankie Kent intercepts, but the offside flag was up anyway. Free kick to Hearts. 27 minutes played. Hearts and Midlothian 1, Sunderland 0.
Well, there can only be one answer to that. You can Craig Gordon for me.
To Findlay.
Yeah, he's not going to be a player for long, though, is he?
Sends it inside, a bit of a loose pass that time though. And Seelt picks up and gives it to Huggins. Sunderland happy to be patient from the back.
I don't really know.
Here's Neil. Goes for the diagonal. Poor pass in the end up from the skipper. Too much on it for Charles.
I'm just going to load up the players on here.
Field stand here. Hearts throw. Halkett sends it forward. Braga takes that down well.
I just want to narrow it down because I don't want to favourites should be a favourite, right?
That situation, being forced back into
do you mean of all time, or just current? Because that's a different question. If it's all time, then yeah, it's Craig Gordon.
Firing the ball into.
But
there's one of them involved there, Braga, who is a bit too physical on Dan Ballard, just clattering into the back of the Sunderland defender. Free kick goes the way of the Black Cats.
I think it's going to be the basic bitch here. It's got to be Shankland, really.
I think that's exactly what Derek McInnes will want from this game. A good intensity. Won't want to be treating it like a kickabout. And I'm sure for Sunderland as well, as we mentioned, still early in their pre-season, but they'll want to start kicking on, looking ahead.
I like Wilson. I like how he plays.
Trying to get a bit of tempo about their
too
matches
young.
As well.
Kent's alright.
To come, as Joel says. Hull Real Betis, Augsburg, Rayo Vallecano before the kick-off against West Ham on Saturday the 16th.
Dramas, promising. Like, yeah, there's a couple of good players, but yeah, Shankland's probably the go-to one. Oh, we have somebody. Is it join or leave?
Sunderland in possession.
Not sure.
Right
now as we approach the half-hour mark. Adingra looking for Lefebvre, but cut out by Kent.
Adingra. Nice. Okay.
Sunderland will have to go again on the halfway line with Dan Ballard.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Braga.
Tee off. You legends.
Loose pass again from Sunderland, that time coming in from the right.
Favourite past players as Shankland and Brega are close
Big money
second.
signings.
It depends on the era. Like if you said current, yeah, Shankland makes sense.
$6.5 million plus add-ons for
Could you
Talbi
just show the goal of Paul Dora if you can't? So HM, all you need to do, because it's on YouTube, is rewind to the time the goal was scored. So the time is up here. And go on. Out to the right. No, he went to the left where everybody else was. Corner. Sunderland corner. So if you just find the time of the goal.
Corner kick in the end for Sunderland.
When did they score? Like the 12th minute?
You still see the flashes of quality of that ball over the top, just opening up the Hearts defence.
So you can just rewind it.
Yeah,
just rewind it and have a little gander on it.
Started lively and then they just stopped getting the ball to.
To describe that goal, look, cross in the box. Poorly defended, flicked on, landed perfectly in the line of Braga, and he just heads it straight down the middle. So whipped in.
Cammy Devlin attacked it, might fall to Sadiki, but he lost his footing and just slices it into the Gorgie stand. But I think Stuart Findlay and Cammy Devlin just went each other's way there.
I'm not too sure about that, mate. I think we're just taking our sweet merry time to get into it.
End, Noah Sadiki just couldn't quite get his.
But also, like I said, we said last time, it's a pre-season friendly. What I want to see now is how people look after like the 70th minute mark. We've made a sub already.
It will be the last action for Noah Sadiki.
Sadiki's off, and
Habib Diarra comes
on. That's just come on.
Habib Diarra, this summer on a 5-year deal from Strasbourg. £30 million. Not a bad option to have off the bench.
Pocket change for Premier League clubs, I would suggest.
Craig Halkett.
Go on, lad.
Habib Diarra, still only 21. Actually scored.
I really rate Mayenda, you know, like
in their 3-1 win over England in the summer.
He's had a bit of a stick over his time, but
very promising.
Yeah,
midfield
he is
player.
good.
Can play wide as well.
Yeah, I think we've got a rhythm in this game at the moment, and it's. I don't know. It's
Frankie Kent just a bit too physical.
It's pass move, slow.
Centre circle. Free kick goes the way of Sunderland. 13 minutes left of the half.
Gorgie.
Try and get things going.
D3CO. Welcome on. Bringing it all.
Taking on Forrester. Adingra drive across the box.
I hope Benny scored. Yeah, to be fair, with pre-season friendlies, I just like to see goals. I think Sunderland are very aware, by the way. Go on.
Forrester went on the outside, drove it into the box.
Yeah, that's all right. I think Sunderland are very aware that we need to solidify the backline options, mainly with pace rather than anything else. Like
it's just not rock
Dan Neil,
put them off slightly.
As the holding central defensive midfielder, is overly relied upon to sweep.
Now Shankland, just inside the Sunderland half.
Kind of want like somebody a bit more
straight out of play.
How do I put it? Rugby-esque at the back line.
Got the armband on again now after Craig Gordon made way. He does wear the armband in matches for Hearts. Similar setup that Sunderland have. Dan Neil as team captain.
Yeah.
Although Luco 9, who's currently out injured, is still club captain.
It is going to be interesting to see how Luco 9 comes back into the fold once his shoulders cleared up as well.
A few players out, including
he's got to be careful with VAR.
That's an understatement. He's not had VAR in his 9-year career as well, but it might actually benefit him as well.
For their league opener.
Because
Certainly, still a lot
if
of
he,
quality in their ranks.
if he gets his arm pulled a lot,
that plays a very poor pass.
Like they might pull it back for
Talbi,
fouls.
to ironic cheers from the home fans.
30 million.
I warn you about tempting fate in these sorts of games.
It's a friendly, it's fine. Oh,
So it's almost got himself a bother, but
short pass there.
Out to fire the ball clear.
I think we are massively struggling with his like keeper hooping it up long, you know.
I think maybe by the time West Ham game comes along, it might be a different squad what we have. So it's not.
Moving out to the right quite a bit in this game, generally to try and get on the end
Anyway, Jacob, because Patterson being goal against West Ham.
Clark towards McEntee, who wins the
Are you
header.
concerned, Paul, if this is our team
was actually
against West Ham?
penalised for his challenge.
Not overly.
That was going on, but you can certainly see.
I think there's
a
a
tactic from Hearts.
how do I put it? There's an extra level of
right area and try and get flick-ons to get maybe Shanklin
performance that they can step up into.
Makes a massive difference.
This is not Premier League pace. This is categorically
someone that's not going to be there. If you've got a midfielder,
pedestrian comparative to the Premier League, mate. So
far more beneficial and more likely.
I don't know. I think the more. Could you imagine, like,
if it was just a striker?
Jesus Christ, dude!
Gets him for Cammy Devlin.
That's a bit much, wasn't it?
Well, that Braga and Shanklin are not going to have too much luck, you would think, against Dan Ballard.
We're going to be bringing in 4 to 6 players before West Ham. Yeah.
Pretty big centre backs.
I think we're going to be bringing in 2, maybe 3 defenders, a new goalkeeper, and potentially 1 or 2 out-and-out forwards. But we need to offload players as well.
And wins possession back.
So for me, it's a case of.
I think Le Bris said after South Shield we're going to get some defenders. I think he did say goalkeeper in this practice.
I think we also need to look at the look. I think we also need to look at the loan market because obviously we're getting quite close on how much we can actually afford. And if is it all, it's doom or bust with us at the moment, isn't it? I think net spends like 70 million.
Had a go first time, but yeah, it's easier. It's easy.
What do you think of Elton Kabangu?
Yeah, it's a difficult one.
It's another great ball though from.
To be honest,
McEntee from the right.
I've not really seen much of him prior to
in the opening 37 minutes.
Prior to this, so
the game so far, that cross from the right.
Let me know your thoughts on him, mate, and that will steer my opinion on him indefinitely. Then
a long ball over the top. Diarra battling for it and really well mopped up by Harry Milne, just putting the ball back into the hands of Zander Clark.
Quite comfortable defending from Hearts, like
Hearts work it across the back 3. Now
interesting.
Harry Milne, the left wing back today.
So, I think if Sunderland have worked hard,
battling with Ballard, it breaks
Hearts out, pumping the ball along to Shanklin, just jump Huggins. Huggins looks like a dwarf.
Certainly an interesting battle at times. Hearts, you can see, happy to be maybe just a little bit more
out of his depth at the moment. And I think that's where Reinaldo comes into it as well. Mandeva.
Will be like going.
He's around the same stature.
They're looking for Forrest. It was a good run from the.
We need another winger to compete with Adriana and Talbi.
Yeah, so when I say going forward,
we just said about the new left back that we probably won't see him until real
betters want to see more of.
Yeah.
Cammy Devlin, just as we see that snapping into a tackle, winning the ball.
Route 1.
I think was looking for a free kick, but it looked like Devlin got plenty of the ball.
Kabangu is our second best striker for sure. There you go. If he's your number 1, if Shanklin gets injured or
they're certainly growing in confidence in the game. Hearts
out of action, needs a break, rest, whatever. Okay, I'll keep an eye out for him then. You think it's worth it?
On the score sheet again as Clark sends it out to the right.
Not just prem quality.
That one was a bit long.
Roberts, sorry. Also says we need another winger to compete with Adingra and Talbi. Mundell injured and Roberts is just not prem quality. So I think we've got more than 4 wingers though.
Not the tallest, and
to be honest on that, we are bringing, according to Phil Smith from the Echo, we are bringing in the new winner.
Seelt out there a little bit more, the big Dutch defender who's around 6'6".
Do you know? I know we've discussed this at length on the podcast and what have you, but there's two signings over the last couple of windows that I think have been massively disappointing because the promise was so much there. Joseph Bennett and Nazari Rushin, I think, could have done so much better.
Again, another example.
So much better.
Happy to just be maybe a little bit more physical than possibly Sunderland.
Oh, he's not injured already.
But this is certainly what Derek McInnes is looking at. He is looking at this as getting match ready for the league season.
This referee is.
Oh, that is a bad tackle.
Crunching and fair challenge.
Crunching but fair
that's what? Crunching but fair.
30 million, but could they do it on a cold Tuesday evening in Gorgie?
Yeah. Or Monday evening coming up.
Yes.
Oh no! Don't say he's already out before Premier League.
McEntee,
He just went through him.
Raised some eyebrows. They joined from Walsall in the summer.
No, I'm not happy with Chrome so far. I'm actually quite concerned.
Decent finish in League Two, although.
What do you think of the Hearts kids?
Last season at centre back.
So there's like 7 things I hate about it. The fan hub on the top. You've got two sponsors on the back, one above and below the names. That to me is weird.
So breaking play at the moment is Habib Diarra.
I think if you clear up the sponsors, it actually looks like a really good kit. But look at that, man! You've got a sponsor on your arse, a sponsor on your neck. You've got a sponsor on your fucking coccyx.
Prompted Sunderland to sign him. There is
Régis Le Bris.
As mentioned, Régis Le Bris.
He's no pad out.
Yeah, it's like shite.
Campaign when they were relegated to the second tier.
Because they're looking at the screen as well.
Decent first season at Sunderland, to say the least.
I can see changes
Motion
coming.
via the playoffs, and
he ain't happy, is he?
now the Black Cats back in the top
He's
flight
not.
of English football. And looks like Diarra should be able to shake that one off.
Tell you what I'll do at half-time, D3. I'll pull up where I've got this footage here.
Left
On here. I'll
Oh,
put it up on the screen.
Diarra injured already.
And I'll pull up your kits. Because I generally don't look at all of the Scottish kits all that much.
Before being substituted off against his former side. Craig Gordon actually has played against Sunderland for Hearts before.
If you're on about Isator there, Jacob, Isator's injured.
2-2 draw with Sunderland. Phil Stamp and
Do you know what with?
Score sheet for Hearts, and a Sean Thornton double for the Mackhams in that.
That's a no. But can you find out?
Forrester picks up for Hearts. Now McEntee. Dispossessed on that occasion, sliding
Oh, go on, lads.
mops up, and Hearts have
Phil
possession
Smith
back
from
inside
the Echoes
centre
said
circle.
Regis said that he's got an ankle problem at the minute.
Slides it towards Braga.
Well, he's got 2 of them still.
Neil and Ballard gets there under pressure though from Braga. Hearts just trying to keep Sunderland in, and they won the ball back.
The away kit is the worst, but
left of the
it's
Sunderland
not.
box. Harry Milne tried to
What?
play it through.
Oh, right, okay.
And Hearts
Okay, got you. Got you. So it's like
maybe just not quite up to
home,
pace of things yet.
third, away in that order.
The boyhood Sunderland fan.
God, I've just seen Middlesbrough score 2-2.
Hey, Desmond. Oh, nice dress.
Give it away though.
Go on.
Chance maybe for Mayenda, but really well
Yeah,
marshalled by
really good
Finlay.
defending there. Pull up Sunderland's kits as well,
It's not
please,
much
because I haven't
to
seen
work
them
with
yet.
Eliza Mayenda.
They've got mixed reviews.
And for a moment, looked
This
like he might
season.
be on the afterburners
Compared
and get
to
away from the
last.
defence with Stuart Findlay.
I've got the last season's
Showed his
kits just
attributes
behind
to get
that
in
flag
there and win the ball back.
like if you compare last season to this season, so it's a step down, but I think they were pretty much like perfect 10s.
Didn't quite work for
Well, here you go.
Mayenda when he was
Sunderland's current kit.
Hibs, only 4 appearances,
Centre
only
lined,
one early
a
last
lot
year.
darker than normal.
An unused sub at Tynecastle in an Edinburgh derby. But it has started well from last season.
What I really want to know is it going to be a 20-minute break at half time again? Because that does my head in.
Stuart Findlay getting the better of him on that occasion. Sunderland have possession
Go
again.
on, pass
With
move.
Neil back to Seelt.
So we're controlling the ball, but we're controlling it in like areas where it really
Loose
doesn't
ball
matter.
Through again. Neil just not quite on it yet. Almost 200 appearances for Sunderland now, Dan Neil. And I should mention as well, when he joined the club, Craig Gordon was there. Although Dan Neil himself was only 8 years old at that point. A little battle on in the middle of the park between Seelt and Shankland. And the free kick
To be
goes
fair,
away with
our
Hearts.
kits last seasons were pretty.
Test for Lawrence Shankland today up against Very capable defenders.
I think the front of your kit on this one's quite clean. It's nice. So it just zoomed in when I pressed the button there. The monochrome
By the way,
side of it is good.
I've just refreshed Twitter there, and
again there. Braga to Devlin.
Fabrizio Romano has just basically just said that we are we've put a bid in for a goalkeeper in Ukraine.
I will win him then. If that's how you say that.
Early Hearts career, and you can see exactly why Derek McInnes was keen to reunite himself with him.
I think we're all very conscious of how the Ukraine league is right now.
Got his body in, match him stride for stride. That's what he's going to bring to the Hearts backline. He has got that pace.
Good reading of the game as well. On that, no proposals or concrete bids so far.
Backline, when it's a back four or a back three, he's going to be one of the first.
Again, like with the summer signings and stuff like that, I will obviously do the videos as per normal, but I wait for the scarf because I don't like using the rumour mill as a go-to guy, because we should have already signed two keepers and Granit Xhaka. There you go. Half time, 1-0 to Hearts of Midlothian. Sunderland 0.
Sunderland have had the bulk of possession.
I'm just going to shut him up. Right. Hearts FC hit. I'm just going to use images. And then put this year, 25. 26. I think I'm gonna have to go to the website, aren't I? Here we go. Let's have a look.
By the way, I've just seen Phil Smith said the reason why his daughter's out, he actually apparently took a whack on his knee against Sylvia, that's why.
Right. Okay. So I'm just going to F11 this, and because we're at half time, I can just have it on full. I can turn off the live replay because that's all we're talking about. This kit, clean, I think is the. I don't know what I'm comparing against, but Hummel. Like I said, the monochrome with the sponsor and the manufacturing badge, along with the white chevrons of Hummel down the arm. I think that looks clean. I can see like a bit of dual tone in the pattern across the chest. I'm guessing that's some kind of local, what do you call it, building or infrastructure. That looks nice. I think if that's what you're going against, I'd say that's a solid, nice. I'd say maybe 7.5, 8 out of 10 for a football kit. But if you're a Hearts fan, then maybe higher. And they'll let me find the away one. While I do that, where's the away one? Hearts. Ah, here we go. And just use the website actually now. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Replay button. Here we are. The third kit, I do like monochrome black kits, like black and gold. Just
my phone's.
They look good. That looks class. That looks class. Changing the crest to match everything else as well on this one. You've got the diamante pattern things. What do you call it? The saltires throughout it. I think that's a 9. That is definitely a 9. And then where's the away kit? Yeah, I mean they're class. They're good kids. I don't think there's two ways about it. This kit. So if you had the choice of the home, the away, or the third, so the maroon, the white, or the black, I'd say the black. But if you're looking for it, like maybe in 5 years' time, this one's probably the better option, because it obviously keeps the same colours as what you're used to with that maroon as well. So I'd say this, then the home. No. This is an 8. The home is a 7.5, and the third is a 9. So yeah, cool, nice kits. Where's the Premier League? Fuck off adverts! Fucking adverts! Oh my god! Right, this is where I'm just gonna go and hide that for a second while I find the actual thing I'm supposed to be looking for. And then just type in Sunderland. So this is where it's a bit more of a... I'm talking about kits pretty much in every video now. Yeah, this season versus last season's a bit of an interesting one. So I'm just going to show you them all in a short bit here, because we have an absolute metric ton of kits. We have training wear galore. This is my favourite training kit, the one with the blue and red and white wavy patterns. But the home kit is the one you're seeing today. The away kit, again, monochrome badge with logo, works really well. I don't like the black etching around the Sunderland crest. It doesn't feel right. The white on the keeper kit looks good, but this for me is my favourite so far. The keeper kit, the away keeper kit. Yeah. Kevin, thank you. Kit talk is more interesting than the game at the moment. So this is going to be my number one choice. The Utilia, the sponsor of Utilia, is on the kids kit. So this is a kids kit image, but it's the same thing, essentially. Just make it adult size. I just really like how that looks. I like the blue ship badge as well. It's just like, I don't know. I've got a flair for like a little bit of variety in colour, and that one looks, yeah, that one looks great. But it's a keeper kit, so there's only going to be one person per team wearing it. Right, I'm going to quickly go and grab myself 2 ciders from the fridge, because I feel like watching this game, we've deserved it. So be like 25, 30 seconds. I know somebody will be timing it. Guarantee it. So, who timed it? Who timed it? Somebody timed it.
Not me.
25 to 30 seconds. Pure shite. Even all that money they're wasted on new signings doesn't give us much hope. I mean, I get where you're coming from. I absolutely do. The thing is, this could potentially be the first game we're putting people out for 90 minutes in 2.5, 3 months. You got to remember, none of these have played a full... Like, the majority of people on this pitch have never played a full 90 with each other. So they're literally just discovering how they gel. Like, you can like players, but you don't know how they pass a move. You've got to work that out. Like, there's a lot of things that we're not really ready for, and it's quite clear we're not ready for it, but I wouldn't say it's a complete dampener on hope. If anything, I'd much rather lose in these pre-season games than in the league, because this generally means very little. It's testing ground. I'm never happy to obviously lose, but I'm more content with losing in this fashion. Would any of you, as in Paul, Jacob, Rosie, and if Bong wants to chip in on your thoughts of pre-season games as a whole?
For me, don't think that the pre-season games are that important. It's just like the concentration of the league, what we need to be more bothered about.
Yeah, exactly that. So can you? Sorry, I've just realised I've been using that same tab, and you're looking at it as well. So what I'll do is I'll load up the half-time socials. It's been half-time for 9 minutes, so we should be 6 minutes away from the second half. That's good.
Well, I've just been having a look at the socials, and there's nothing interesting on it.
Yeah. But
yeah, I've just looked as well.
we haven't even had a get it on all. Yeah, good point, Arthur. Good point. What I do sometimes do, but I think I'm gonna I like doing this now, is with the halftime socials, just literally show you what our fan base is saying. Hinged or unhinged is completely down to the fans. But yeah, I'm designing this just to make it a little bit more cleaner flow. Shocking half, lads. Agreed. Incredibly dull. Huggins looks 5 yards off the pace. Dan Neil is painfully slow to release the ball. Looks like a man away. Barely got in forward areas. Moore takes about 20 minutes to release the ball. Nothing outside of a few Adingra runs in an attacking sense. I think that pretty much sums up everything we've been saying for the last minute and a half. Yeah, I think Shane's on the money with that one. But let's put it this way. Why am I doing like that? Before I go deeper and delve into the rest of the comments, I will say most of the defensive lineup is not going to be our defensive lineup. The intensity of our players clearly isn't there yet.
Can I just ask, when will it be that we'll get to see this Ronaldo?
I don't know. I think he was going to come into the Hull game because he came on a free, and I think it was just like he wanted a bit of extra time off, and I think he said he'll join the club in the back end from August. So I think he comes to the academy next Wednesday. Let me just... Next Friday.
I think Régis said we're looking to put him in the squad against Real Betters next Saturday.
There you go. The 1st of August. Perfect. Right, I'm going to quickly go through a couple of more of these as well. Good lad. Every game you go to, we win. Horrible to see a Sunderland lad.
I should have went to Heartland.
Sorry?
I should have went to Heartland.
Yes. You should have went there now. Get yourself on a helicopter. You'll be there in 40 minutes. Last 5. Horrible to say as a Sunderland lad, but surely Neil has got to be the problem. This exact same player from the end of last season. As soon as Neil has been mixed in with the crowd, he's just sideways passing. That hurt to watch. Where's the high intensity gone? Do you think that's fair? I know. I actually kind of agree with Ethan there. Like, I'm noticing Dan Neil does tend to want to hold on to the ball a little bit more and pass it left and right rather than cut through the lines. Why is that? Why did he change his play style?
Not got a clue.
Honestly, but is Ethan and I completely overthinking what's happening with him?
I think as well is because sometimes down the centre there's not enough options and the players are just crowding. So that's why he's going left and right, because there's more options out there.
Yeah. There's no yeah, I don't know. Oh, I can't understand a word of this, but shall we try and read it? before, un jeu fluide de équance performance au milieu de terrain, une franchise à balai, bref, ça semble fort dans une semence, très semence, non jeu réglé, c'est à la merde de combien la record de Derby County. So, the Derby County thing, I think that it's going to say slow performance. Slow performance. If we continue to perform like that, we'll be struggling to get 3 points against anybody. That was pure shit, and we would be lucky to get a point record similar to Derby County. Let's see what it translates. A smooth game of effective attack is impenetrable. In short, it's looking promising for 3 weeks from now. Just kidding. That was crap. What a record for Derby County. Close. How long ago was the half-time message? 14 minutes ago. Right, okay, so we should be back under the game. So let me just reset this all back up, and we can discuss the second half. Right, there you go. Yes, they're actually doing a 15-minute half.
Runs in the family.
Oh, look at the timing on
We'll see
that.
more from Craig Gordon at the end of the game. In terms of on-the-field matters, a double change for Hearts at the break. Michael Steinwender and James Wilson coming on.
Hearts.
Frankie Kent and the goal scorer Claudio Braga making way for the men in maroon. Live coverage of Craig Gordon's testimonial match here on Hearts TV, video for international subscribers.
Haven't had the evident goal.
I
think it's pre-season Hearts are going to try harder because the big game to them, and I think honestly to the coaching staff, something they've said, half speed, get used to each other and don't get injured. Should have said that to the travelling fans. Yeah, going to be a hard season for both of us. Bernie,
Scottish Premiership action.
I'm just happy we're still in the Premier League. We've got 12 months where we can say we're in the Premier League. Let's hope it's 24 and 36 and 48, etc, etc. So I'll put this back in now.
Shanklin battling for it down the right, but loses out, and throw-in goes the way of Sunderland.
Cool. Right, and I will also add, just before I put everything back up and running, if you like this content so far, just smash the like button. It just helps it, like, the algorithm flow out to more football fans. And yeah, if you think it's worthy of a subscription, press the button. It's free. You can turn off the notification bell because I don't think anybody ever uses that.
Will stay the same as very much
what happened there?
like you look at Steinwender.
Is that Lafay just
that right centre back
over dramatising a little bit of a nibble?
James Wilson will be expected to give the attack.
Yeah, I've nearly finished this cider already. Mason, welcome along. Says Mon the Hearts.
Findlay's back in the left centre-back role, just towards the end of the half. He swapped with Halkett, only briefly though.
Sorry.
As Diarra picks up. Sunderland have it on the right. Talbi.
That makes me want to just load up my Pokemon Go. 2 seconds.
Play goes on anyway, and Spittle eventually fires it forward. Wilson, nice touch, looking to get away from Ballard. Lovely from Wilson there. Ballard sticking with him. Wilson still going.
Go on.
Ballard gets the challenge in.
Danny B.
And eventually plays it inside.
There you go, good clear. Braga, what a player. It was a good goal. It was a good goal.
Sunderland man.
Solid.
Adingra is fouled by
Ooh, okay, so I've got 2 Dreepy and a Dratini around me.
2 minutes into the second period.
Cool. Oh, come on now.
Yeah,
Such a nerd, man.
Some of the Sunderland players. I don't think they're overly pleased with the
I'm blaming you, Mason, for this. What are you watching the game on? So it's a pinned comment. I'm watching it on Hearts TV because Sunderland do not... Sunderland don't broadcast the game outside of the UK and the US the pre-season, so I've had to set myself up an account and pay £7 to watch it on Hearts TV. Where else? Hi, my name is Charlie. Welcome along. I'm a big Sunderland fan from Mexico. Do you think the team will come back to tie? Yeah, probably. I think they'll have all got a kick in the arse. They will definitely have been told to hook up because he'll just not play them. They're playing for the Premier League rights now.
Back to Ballard.
So yeah, I think we can do.
Adingra up against Forrester again. Decent battle developing there.
This is more
Adingra
attacking play that I've seen in the entire first half.
And back in again. Back to Huggins. Adingra.
I mean, it's normal for teams to lose a lot of pre-season games. Most clubs lose to lower league teams as it's a chance to get experience and experiment. Just keep the legs going. I need a Dratini for...
I'm not sure if he did actually give a free kick in the end. Don Robertson, or he was pulled down and then just, I think, was maybe trodden on accidentally there, Cammy Devlin.
Do you know what I'll do?
I think it will be a Hearts ball.
I'm just catching a second freebie. I'll pop in my friend code. Oh, there's another one. 2 Dratinis.
So
I'll pop in my friend code.
Launch it forward.
If anybody gives a shit. I know somebody will. But...
man and drops to Diarra.
Dratini flared.
Allows Harry Milne to slide in and get there before Hume.
Oh, there's an Axel. Is there a dragon event?
Whipped into the box, just too much
good clearance from Seelt.
Picked up now by Forrester, trying to get his way into the Sunderland box. Battling with Lafay.
Right, this is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. There you go.
Out of play in the end for a goal kick. But Harry Milne did brilliantly on the far side there. And it was a
Hearts are looking solid.
To be fair, it was well defended by Jens and Seelt in the end.
Yeah,
are they in the top 4 of the Scottish SFPL?
Harry Milne's he's a left back, but he can shift, and he's also got good presence as well.
Yeah, I know they're in the Scottish top flight, but are they like the top 4 teams?
Won't be bullied.
So I always thought it was.
Yeah, they're not a bad side. They are pretty good.
Obviously, it's Celtic Rangers.
Sunderland look to come forward, but there's McEntee just robbing Diarra again.
Aberdeen were good last season, I think Aberdeen are a decent team as well.
Aberdeen are not normally in there.
His Hearts look to come forward, flick towards.
No, they're not, but they were last season.
Ballard.
Really well.
Ballard gets there, but McEntee robs him.
Oh shit!
The Sunderland box now.
This is going to be a goal.
This is going to
be a goal. Oh! Huggins.
Huggins for the header.
Wilson could get onto it. Sunderland get it clear.
Messi is forward.
Forrester flicks into the box.
Oh man, what a pass!
Drives a goal. It's just wide the left.
Should have been 2-0. Should have been 2-0.
Hearts causing Sunderland no end of problems at the start of the second half. Eventually fell to Lawrence Shankland. Not a bad effort, but just slightly dragged wide of the left post, and it stays 1-0 to the home side.
I can see this season being a fucking tough one if it continues anything like that. Like, that pass was clean. That shot was decent, but
Hearts as a collective just be a nuisance to Sunderland. Just to
this would define our season. I would say this squad might.
That's Shankland's shot. Probably just got the inside, the instep, too much of the instep.
We'll still be getting new players coming.
But yeah, really good play, really encouraging play once more.
But I think we need a couple of extra.
Great tackle by Halkett this time.
I think if you're looking at getting signed for a club, that's handball from Mayenda, but he was pushed out.
Down by the corner flag.
He's normally up there, yeah. No changes in the half time. Can't see the game here.
Whoever said, "Oh, we're the next Derby County," that's probably overreacting. I'm going to be honest.
I don't know. Charlie, Sunderland haven't made any subs this at half time, but Hibs made 2. Hibs, Hearts.
If you're wondering, Stoke is 1-0 up against Wolves.
Ooh, the West Midlands pre-season derby.
Flicks it inside to Adingra, back to Huggins. Sunderland moving it around now. Dan Neal.
Go on.
Staffordshire though, innit? Stoke. It's not really Midlands, is it? Really, Stoke.
It's North Midlands. It's Staffordshire. Staffordshire's Midlands. It's just at the very, very north of Staffordshire.
He's frustrated, and it will be a Sunderland free kick about 25 yards from goal.
Like when you hear a Stokey talk, like someone from Stoke,
it's an absolute shit show of an accent. It's Manc, it's Scouse, and it's Brummie all mixed in one.
Position for a shot at goal, and I think Enzo Lefebvre, the 25-year-old
Frenchman. How do I find it? Me?
£19 million
friends.
Permanent signing in the summer.
My friend. I'm not going to type in my friend code on Pokemon.
Second half of last season.
If anybody wants any Alice Springs based things,
I'd be surprised here if the Sunderland midfielder didn't go for a goal. Hearts have a 4-man ball.
We held the record for lowest points. Was that 2004 season? Enzo Lefebvre.
Decent effort, just wide of the right post.
I like that.
Clark was diving. I think he was confident enough it was going wide just towards the end.
Michael's going to catch the ball.
Not a million miles away there from Enzo Lefebvre.
Of course it is, Duck.
In front of those Sunderland fans.
Eyeball.
Yeah, Clark just took his hands away at the last moment. He was very confident I was going past the post.
Disgusting.
One goal last season for Lefebvre.
Hey up me, Duck.
Worked with Régis Le Bris when he was manager of the Lorient B team. On that occasion, couldn't quite get his range from the free kick. Going Hearts have won it on the left. Harry Milne.
Maybe he's very self-conscious now.
Goes down, he's won a free kick. And Hearts will now get the chance to maybe deliver the ball into the Sunderland box. Free kick.
Trey Hume.
Just right by the line of the box over to the left-hand side.
Yeah, that's
there by Try Hume, Irish defender. 20 caps for Northern Ireland, but on that occasion losing the battle with Harry Milne.
Who have we got next?
Get everyone back to defend this free kick in a crossing position. Blair
I've been looking forward to this game all week, by the way, but I can't wait for it to be over already.
Findlay and Michael Steinwender in the box as well.
Yeah, holds our next pre-season game.
Spittle to send it into the area. Whipped in low. Cleared by Adingra might have a chance on the break. Gets away from Forrester. A good sliding challenge by Wilson.
Handball.
Inadvertently blocked by the hand of Wilson as Sunderland tried to play the pass.
Dirty little bastard.
Not much about it.
Hume is having there.
To be fair, I think he'll take that one in the end just to prevent the counter.
The counter was definitely on, but I don't know.
Down the line looking for the run of
There's still like 60 yards to run, so a lot to still ask.
It will just roll out of play for a Hearts goal kick 10 minutes into the second period. Hearts 1, Sunderland 0. Régis Le Bris will be considering some more changes. Forced into that one for Habib Diarra to come on for Noah Sadiki in the first half.
Yes. I think we need to make subs, you know.
There's Lawrence Shank.
Our next pre-season game's on Tuesday against Hull.
Flicks it to Forrester. His pass
what a block!
Sunderland with Adingra.
Who's that? Was that Lefebvre?
Just rolls it back to Ballard. Hearts still keeping
so that's a
really good shape. They've been excellent out of
4 o'clock in the morning,
as well as posing a
nearly
threat.
5. When's this? Which game are you talking about? Sorry.
Tuesday over here.
All the way back to Simon Moore, the goalkeeper.
The whole
Mayenda's
game
not happy with the attention
is 4:15 AM on Wednesday morning.
Pushed him away. Maybe suggest going for someone else. But no, just on the
that's it.
Look at the
we've got Hull and then we've got real betters on the Saturday. So we've got 2 games next week.
Isn't one of the games not going to be? Is it the Augsburg game that's not going to be streamed anywhere?
Possession, if they do, then someone's across there to step in, and that's the real benefit of having.
One of the games said it was not going to be. It might be Vallecano one, but it's either Augsburg or Vallecano's not going to.
It was the Augsburg game.
Yeah. Can you remember why they said it wasn't going to be broadcast? Or is that just not broadcast to the UK fans?
It's due to some regulations or something.
He's had his injury challenges at Hearts, but
you'll find it somewhere, Lawrence.
Oh, I'll find it somewhere. Like this one, I just went, oh, Hearts might be streaming it. I'm always more than happy to pay for the streams like that.
Went on the left though. Adingra up against Steinwender.
Oh, go on. Oh my, what was that?
In the end, though, and it'll go
you got excited that he did everything right apart from the cross.
Just another example of Sunderland. I think still being quite a bit behind
look at this.
Pre-season preparations and still
does everything right. Controls it, brings it down, cuts past the player, and then just it's too long of a clip. But he just absolutely rockets it.
Simon Adingra, who was top scorer at Union Saint-Gilloise back in 22-23. Top league scorer anyway, as they finished 3rd. Former AFCON winner with Ivory Coast as well.
Oh, this is completely sub-tangent here, but like yesterday I was doom scrolling while I was trying to get to sleep, and a random tweet came up, and it was The Emperor's New Groove. No, the Disney movie. It was literally the entire movie was on this one tweet.
Heading towards the hour mark, Hearts still lead by a goal to nil.
That's not normal, right? Or is that just a new thing?
Stooping in. Sunderland come away with possession. It's Adingra on the
That's
left. McAtee with him.
I haven't actually seen that one come up.
It was like the tweet was an hour and 47 minutes or something like that.
Harry Milne snaps in and wins the ball again.
Really bizarre.
Harry Milne once more. Now driving into the Sunderland half.
Sunderland stop them.
Oh, yeah,
stop them.
Supporting on the right. Shankland.
Go on, lads. Go on.
And Sunderland come forward now.
Is that a bloody bat?
Edge of the box, good challenge by Steinbender, but it might drop back to Sunderland. Lefay, Mayenda now.
Go on.
Challenge by
Mayenda should have passed it out on the side there, like.
By McAtee. No, and there's a chance here for Hearts. Two Sunderland players get each other's way.
No.
James Wilson.
No.
Has Shankland with him, but it's a great block by Ballard.
Sure. End-to-end stuff here. At least it's entertaining now. First off, it was
in on goal, but great defending.
Look at that. Is that Seelt?
I think
it's Neil.
Huggins and
Huggins.
possibly, but
just
Seelt
that second
Huggins.
touch takes him slightly away and just under his feet to get a good strike in. You kind of just want him to get that first touch out and then just drill it across. And I wonder if he was in two minds looking for Shankland and maybe trying to set him up.
Is this live or is that the previous one?
Sliding in was Devlin.
That's live, right?
Time by
I
Forrester.
haven't seen that before.
An hour in, it's Hearts 1, Sunderland 0. And the game's certainly very watchable for a friendly. Craig Gordon's testimonial match, of course. Shankland picks up. Devlin
Right, is this?
by Lefay.
I've had it on the previous stream, by the way. People come in and just say like throwing money at it, like
I think Alexandros
a couple $100 and stuff like that.
Another change.
Is this available to bet on?
Clark sends it forward.
That's
a Sunderland head, and it'll drop to Shankland here. No offside because that was Sunderland man last. Shankland showed too much of it though.
Ballard's class, man.
Tackle.
Ballard
out
is
for the Hearts throw.
Unreal.
McAtee quickly takes it, looking for Shankland in the area. Lovely touch away from Neil. Now Wilson goes for goal. It's deflected out of play.
That was a bit of a
and Hearts have their second corner of the match.
Interesting to see just with the sub with Kiridas coming.
Here we go. Here's the shot.
Coming on is whether he fits in this formation or they look to change the shape.
Taxi!
So corner from the right. Blair Spittle stands over it.
Who is it? Boyce 82.
Forrester back to Spittle, changing the angle. Spittle, right foot shot. Shankland! Caps off a wonderfully worked set piece for Hearts. 20 yards out.
It's a set piece as well.
Bottom left of the net. And Lawrence Shankland continues his hot streak in front of goal to start the season in this friendly. 62nd minute.
Régis changes plays.
Sunderland 0. Pick that one out. Shankland on the score sheet again.
Another set piece goal, Laurie, and I just looked up. Then McKenna celebrated, turns round and high fives. Ross Grant, the set piece coach.
I'll do a different angle.
The fact that Lawrence Shankland stands at the edge of the box, it's come from straight off the training ground.
Next angle, and you'll have it if it comes up. No, it's just showing you the gap out.
Fans getting angry. I just saw a few Sunderland fans heading for the exit.
Fair, go to the pub. You've lasted an hour at friendly. More than enough.
So
that's it. That's
that one down there. Sunderland make a change.
We're good from set pieces. Fair enough, Mason, mate. Fair enough. I mean, clearly we're not at the races today, like.
Noah Sadiki.
That's Sadiki's came back on.
Adam Forrester will now make way for Hearts.
Yeah, that's really weird.
And Alexandros Kiziridis will come on. 2 goals in 2 competitive games for the Greek.
Why is it
scored off the bench after coming on?
Is it just rolling subs then?
Against Dumbarton, took them less than 7 minutes to get on the score sheet. So Kiziridis on, Forrester off, and for
there you go.
Captain Dan Neil off.
Official 2-0. Braga in the 11th, Shankland in the 62nd. So if you want to watch any of the previous goals, just
Dan Neil off.
Rewind.
Yes, yeah, I
just took Dan Neil off. Good.
That was him. That was him done.
That's embarrassing.
with Hearts, it's now
somebody's had enough.
Bender's gone out to right back before going off.
That's Jacob. Jacob's had enough.
Back into Ian Devlin in the middle. Wilson and Shankland remain up front.
Go on.
Diarra plays it through. Mayenda.
Hey, imagine if we score immediately after the goals.
And then Jacob will come back. We scored. I've missed it.
It was back in 1989. A 1-0 victory.
Right, anybody know?
Castle. Husrev Muzovic.
Sorry, Michael.
That I used to know.
Michael be hiding off camera now.
We've seen most games between these sides have been recorded as friendlies, but there was a World Championship match unofficially in April 1895 when the Scottish champions met the English champions, and Sunderland won 5-3 in front of 15,000.
Oh, go on. So we were the first club World Cup winners then, is what he's saying.
Get back into the game. Nice run by Talbi, goes for the cut back, but cleared by
still got it, we're in the box.
With Diarra.
Go on, overload.
Still on the front foot here.
Come on. There's no
Huggins.
Killer pass, and I guess
back.
it's
Steinwender up against Adingra. Good slide tackle.
Adingra goes there for a corner.
Accepted his task well.
Got 19 likes. Thank you.
Prevented Adingra getting a ball into the box.
That's not really worth a replay. It's just
Sunderland have played
good cross.
Here's Enzo Lefebvre.
So short corner. We're looking for an option. Whipped it in. Good punch from the keeper. He's.
I think he was taken out there by Seelt.
It's a brilliant punch. A really, really good punch under a lot of pressure, and he gets it into a very good area.
It's looked pretty commanding when he's had to deal with anything this afternoon, Xander Clark. But what you would say is
he doesn't get taken out. Come on, grow.
It's not been an awful lot for him to do.
No, there hasn't. It's again. You'll talk about Sunderland's preparations are still building up, but it's testament to how Hearts have played and how
we're finally defending against good opponents. What am I saying?
How well the defence have played. If they manage to get past someone like
Mason,
Forrester, but
dude, don't get too excited.
Everyone's played really, really well.
Shankland wins a flick on. Ballard under pressure from Wilson.
I don't know if the lads have been on the piss up.
Comes to meet it. Hearts trying to keep Sunderland.
I just love it because James Cotley's just put on Twitter just there. The Hearts fans are saying to Sunderland fans, Premier League, you're having a laugh.
One thing I will say,
we can just say we're still technically a championship team until we play a Premier League game.
Suggesting this
is a mix of your first team, I think. No, it's mainly our first team, yeah. I think defensively we're still we're still using backup players in the defence, but going forward, yeah, it's our first team. The front five are definitely our first go-to players.
10, 12 yards inside Sunderland territory, but Lawrence Shankland.
Who are the good opponents?
Like the player that we know he can be. He's already a third of the way to last season.
And that's what you'll get from most Sunderland fans, that at least self-deprecating honesty.
Looking to get more like the 31 that he got 2 seasons ago for Hearts.
We know what we are. We know what we can be.
Both the mental and physical load of having to be the sole provider of goals, whether it's scoring or creating, is no longer there. If you look at the
Spittle finds Halkett, just a half chance there for Hearts. He got it on the volley.
Send my new
wide of the post.
If you look at the different options Hearts have got, the different threats, whether it's from set piece, whether it's new boys coming in, there's goals.
Why is that not changing?
But there's also creativity around the team, so there's just not as much pressure and responsibility on Lawrence Shankland to get us.
There you are.
Cammy Devlin sliding in on Diarra. Sunderland work up the field. It's a lovely flick there from Talbi. Getting Diarra driving
SAFC, send the gift.
Box. It's an overhead cross.
Again, another scope shot.
Not there for the big money signing, Habib Diarra. He did well in the build-up, driving forward from his own half. You can see the pace and the power, but the final ball, has to be said, was really poor.
Won me 250 quid.
Régis Le Bris. 45% win rate in his first season at Sunderland.
Hey, if it's financial, you can't help but like a team, right?
Win against Sheffield United.
Looks like another change is coming.
That's what really matters in the end, though.
Is a change going to come?
Getting Sunderland back into the big time.
Dan Ballard is
trailing 2-0.
Yeah, beauty.
Yeah,
here at Tynecastle.
Yeah, there's Régis has made loads of changes by the look of that.
Findlay, good challenge from him on Mayenda, back with Hearts.
Good one, lads, man.
Because look at all the red and white tops beside our touchline.
Your cousin's a Sunderland fan.
Steps inside.
I mean, it makes sense. Like if Scottish fans don't want to watch Scottish football, your two closest options, depending on which course you're on, of course, is Sunderland and Newcastle. So it makes sense. It's easy to get to. It's a train journey.
Heart of Midlothian 2, Sunderland 0.
Yeah, Rangers are making loads of changes there.
And Lawrence Shankland.
We've had a mini influx of fans coming on, viewers coming onto the stream. If you want to watch the goal specifically, just rewind the time to 11 minutes and 62 minutes and you'll be able to see the goals. And then once you've done that, hit the like button. Thank you. Cheers. Bye-bye. Because you know what you're here for. And I know what most of the new viewers are going to be from as well.
Halkett, Shankland, first time pass with Steinwender, just
good man.
Too much on it in the end, frustration for Shankland, but it was nice build up there from Hearts.
Oh,
wow!
Look at all.
Sunderland are about to make.
Look at all the changes.
I think.
8.
So, to be honest, none of the people on the pitch at the minute have made themselves.
I'll let this one just transpire, and then we'll get a summary of it afterwards, I think, because Sunderland are about to change the majority of their team in one go. Dan Ballard's going out.
It's more who stays on the pitch that's more interesting.
Adingra, I saw try Hume as well.
10.5 months, you can watch us go back to it again. You're giving us 10.5 months, mate. Last year of the season.
From a distance, well, the numbers aren't the easiest to read.
Roberts is on.
Yes, that is true.
Man, we just need a fucking everybody that's just come on should undoubtedly know that they are on the second string, the second choice of every position. So maybe some of them might actually give a shit.
2 years they played together at Celtic. He actually played with Craig Gordon more than any other player.
Well, Johnson hasn't changed as the keeper.
Play has resumed here though. Hearts trying to peg Sunderland back.
Go on.
Touch for another substitute there. Milan.
At least we've got fresh legs on the pitch.
Hearts are winning back though. Kizaridis. McEntee clipped into the area. Too much on it.
Yeah, but well, the team that's just come on there.
Game just seems very open because I'm not quite sure where everyone's playing yet.
Aleksic, Roberts, Jones, Tutierov, Browne,
another change incident.
Abdullahi, J.Jones, and Lavery.
Lavery.
Looks like he's going.
What's this? There's a chance to prove, hey, I shouldn't have been second string. Exactly. But yeah, it continues.
McEntee involved. In the Hearts attack there.
Lavery's centre back.
Oh, Roberts. I guess we won't make the Euro this season. Hey, I'm not saying your bloody name out loud either. Must have a.
Sunderland look to drive forward, ball to the left. The aforementioned.
Especially in a German accent.
Back the way.
No, it's definitely cracking.
Diarra picks up in space on the right, up against Devlin.
Milne.
Good play from Harry Milne, cutting out before Patrick Roberts could get onto it.
Oh, Abdullahi's up front.
James Dawson's done really well since coming on. Okay, he's not won every ball
by himself,
but he's put pressure on the Sunderland defence.
Yeah, it looks like he's the one up front.
Forced them to play and forced them into more difficult passes, or just had to make them think.
Champions League.
Simply just allow them to get easy possession.
Hey, you never know. Hearts could be Champions League if they
Harrison Jones
win the SFPL.
By Craig Halkett, head of Abdullahi.
Is it just SPL?
So a free kick just inside the Sunderland half on the right hand side. Hearts will make 3 changes. We should be able to manage that a little bit better.
3 changes for Hearts.
Look at how many players coming out at the same time.
Alan Forrest and Stephen
Ridiculous.
Lawrence Shankland will make way.
Wilson, what a young talent. Oh, please. I'm begging. For us to win the SPFL. It is a SPFL. SPFL.
See if that signals a change of shape for Hearts.
Begging. Begging.
Lawrence Shankland.
Begging you. I actually kind of like that it doesn't. You can still see the footage with the chat there as well.
Kiziridis will go left, Forrest right, and Stephen Kingsley into the left back role that Harry Milne had occupied.
Probably around this time at Fenley, you think, pup?
You can't think that right now.
No, I can't.
Here's Cammy Devlin.
Got the car as well.
Steinwender down the line. No one there in
Ogunsuyi
Jones will get there for
just got his punch in the face, but he did just push the guy in the back, so kind of calmer.
By Sunderland in the end.
Yeah, Barcelona can do
is now in the captain's
on a good night.
went off. 16 minutes to go.
Barcelona can do. To be fair, didn't Barca play like Celtic? I think 3 times in like 8 years at some point. And beat them every time.
Oh,
should have been 3.
Should have been.
What am I watching? Right, crosses in, ball is collected, cuts in, great, and then the defender blocks it, but the keeper's still diving the wrong way.
He drifted in and then he tried to find Spittle, where he's the weaker left foot, pass didn't really quite make it. Does it there, cuts in and finds.
I mean, if you're ever looking for what a Scottish man looks like, it's him.
Right in front of the Gorgie end, floated into the box, and McEntee was up, but he couldn't get clean contact. It's well off target in the end, but decent ball from Kingsley, and McEntee rose well, but just couldn't quite connect as he was hoping to.
Feels like every time we get a set piece,
that Greek player is so good. Which one? Are you talking about Triantis? Because he's not playing here today. All looking forward to the first game of the season after this performance. Oh yeah. Hey. Wait. Things can only get better. Go on, chase it down.
I'm surprised that France hasn't started on that yet.
They've got Alan Browne in the centre as well now. Sunderland, incidentally, one of the.
My personal favourite is always. You're nothing special. We lose every week.
Picked up by Kiziridis, going for the back heel, didn't quite come off, but he goes after the second ball and he gets there. I think he was fouled, but advantage played.
How the fuck are we making Hearts look like Barcelona?
As we approach the.
That is a critical question. We will review in depth on the next episode.
Findlay to the path of Stephen Kingsley on the left.
That's probably one of the questions Régis will get asked by the media.
There was Harrison Jones, but Hearts have corner number 3 of the game.
I am gonna watch the action. I don't generally watch the post-match interviews and stuff like that, but I think this one's going to be interesting because we actually give our first team starters a bit more of a run out this time, and it just still hasn't worked. So something's not right yet.
Stephen Kingsley will deliver.
Is that Loch Ness Drogba I see? Wait, what? Where's Ross?
Once more from the right-hand side.
He's not there, is he?
I have no idea. Kevin says he saw him.
Smashed up the park by Sunderland.
Both Sunderland Hearts kits done by Hummel.
Launch up the field.
Yes.
Halkett is still up there. Challenges for the header, gets a little flick on, but it doesn't play in the end.
We did the. If you want to, Rosie, on this stream, if you go to half time, I pull up the Hummel kits for Hearts, and I think they're actually quite nice. I consider most of it's monochrome. They've done a really good job.
As Michael Steinwender takes a bit of a knock from Harrison Jones.
He's going for the ball.
The reaction afterwards is funny.
You've not been doing too well with penalty taken.
He just stands up and goes, "Look, I'm trying to go for the ball." Doesn't even touch him. Doesn't actually touch him. He doesn't actually touch him. But he doesn't actually touch him.
Braga in the first half, I would say, on Ballard. Harrison Jones just a wee bump on Michael Steinwender, and I think the Austrian defender will be fine.
He doesn't actually touch his head. He goes down like holding like he touches his back of his shoulder.
He goes down like a sack of potatoes.
Now Craig Halkett.
Yeah.
Floats it forward, looking for McEntee.
Summer's deep hair. Sparkling cider.
Hold off Diarra.
Decided to sleep in this morning. Looks like the lad slept in too. Christian, welcome along, mate. How was your birthday?
Should mop that one up. Back to Xander Clark.
Don't lie.
I'm heading out the same door Jacob left through. Thanks for the share. I'm not happy either, Bong, like, but enjoy your afternoon, mate. You save yourself 10 minutes at least and go and grab a nice drink with these 3 letters. Well, this one actually says ALC. It should be ABV. Don't think they got out of bed yet. Cheers, lad. If Xhaka wanted to come here, he won't before. He won't anymore. I don't know, maybe... Mustafa. I think he still will, because he'll be like, oh my god! Oh my god!
He's got no goal there. He could have been no goal by half.
Was that Harrison Jones?
Teasing ball into the area, but Kingsley alert.
Yeah, I think it was.
No, it's Aleksic. It's Aleksic.
Certainly put a power of work into this one. The Hearts midfielder.
If only he passed it to Abdullahi there.
Craig Halkett, but that was a chance there for
Abdullahi.
The 19-year-old Serbian Milan Aleksic.
Hey, you can't say it's not entertaining being a Sunderland fan at the very least.
But on that occasion, his cross well repelled by.
If Xhaka did want to come, he won't anymore. I'm still not sure I agree with that. I think Xhaka is one of those players where he has the ego to, he's got the quality and he's got the prowess to say, like, if they improve from this to when he comes in and just keep on winning and picking up games, he's the catalyst for it. So I think he will want to still come, regardless of how good or bad we're performing now. Can't defence, can't get any worse. We just need like 12 people.
Have taken a little bit of sting out of the game, which does tend to happen.
Yep, it does.
I don't think Hearts will be too concerned. Craig Gordon watching on.
No, I think Derek McInnes will be.
I wonder what would have happened if Gordon actually stayed in goal, because do you reckon we would have had more shots?
He's needed to see from today, especially those first 60, 70 minutes where the team really worked well.
I've got no idea.
I think we're getting an idea of the players that
he probably would have scored no goal or something. He'd be like, there you are.
The core and then the key squad players as well.
It was Aleksic for Sunderland. Nice pass to the left.
Aleksic is looking good today. Sorry to the people who don't like him that much, but his passing's pretty clean and forward thinking.
Some people
are
Celtic.
Harrison Jones as well.
Roberts as the ball's clipped into the Hearts box. Maybe a chance here, but too much on it there for.
He's not Reed Richards.
Another Sunderland sub who I've failed to mention so far. I think it's Timur Tutierov.
Sorry, that's so funny. I've done that in the past, don't get me wrong. You're talking about the player, and then all of a sudden the name just goes, where the fuck is it? Where's Chris Rigg? That is a great question, Mason. I haven't seen much of him. Some at the Shields game.
A doubt.
Injured. So
he's got the same injury as Patterson.
Clark floats it
what?
forward, looking for Kabangu.
Netflixitis.
Oh, it's a bit of a mess for Sunderland. Kizaridis almost onto it. Still has it, Kizaridis. Feeds Forrest, but
well, Ray just said after the last game, he's actually open that both of them are available for Hull.
Yeah, I think Hull's a real calibre or test of where we've come or where we've moved on, because we did struggle against them a couple of months ago now. I like Aleksic. Me too. I don't know if he's like first team ready and like competing against the 30+ million, 20+ million players that we've signed, but like if we were in the Championship next season, I think he would break through hard.
And they're still betting in a lot of young players. Oisin McEntee is going to get a real applause from the home fans, I think, as he goes off. He's done excellently. It's certainly the best I've seen from him so far since he's joined the club.
Nice very much to take our players' hands as well there. I'm just saying.
And they were, I think it was their son.
I think this game is done. Any kind of action in this game is our now.
And someone tapped them on the back and said,
substitution.
And obviously it was Oisin McEntee, because his parents live, or he was born in New York.
Yeah, he's from the States. Sander Khartoum comes on to replace him, but yeah, you're bang on. Born in New York City. Family from Ireland.
Both born in New York City.
And he goes off to a well-deserved break.
Oh my God! Never mind. I lied.
It's a calamitous moment for Sunderland, who just play the ball straight to Alexander's Kizaridis.
Just give it to him, why didn't you?
Yes, lads. You fucking dick.
Sunderland, masters of their own
what a stupid. Whoever that was is never playing for our Premier League side. It's that simple. It's just that simple.
But it's 3-3 if you want to count it for the Greek. But it's a real gift. And
Dickhead. Who was it? Who was it? Are you ready?
What shirt number?
I mean, there was just no danger.
Who was it?
There was just no danger for Sunderland. They have the ball right at the
That's
Hearts
what I'm
box.
wondering.
And I think it's Sadiki who just...
It's Sadiki? Really?
Oh no.
What a fucking moron.
To look at it from the Hearts' point of view, Forrest puts pressure on, so they have to go to play inside.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Kabangu's there, ready to put pressure on, so they're kind of being forced into these passes. They're not doing them very well, Laurie.
Fucking
but we
spend 20-odd million on them and give them away.
So
who does that? Who passes across the face of the goal? It's literally schoolboy shit. What a fucking idiot!
One off it now.
Yep.
I know it's a friendly, but fuck me, that's a basic mistake.
I mean, for those who are only tuning to audio-only coverage, Hearts put good pressure on, but it is...
It's pissed me off more that it's Sadiki than anybody else.
Sunderland looking to respond, no ball to the box to Aleksic. Great slide challenge.
Go on.
It looked for a moment like Milan Aleksic might be in behind, but Finlay
wow.
not giving up the goals.
That's a win in the treble.
Sunderland of corner number 4, but Hearts have defended really well.
If anything, it's a confidence booster for you lads.
Ball from the left. Devlin this time smashes it clear.
How long until you have to play one of the
space is opening
the
up
Glasgow teams?
And a few of their fans maybe hope to enjoy some of the Edinburgh.
Thank God this is the last Glasgow team.
No, I'm asking Hearts, when do they have to play one of the Glasgow teams? So Celtic Rangers, when do they play them? Do they have a couple of weeks or?
Sunderland 0.
Nice to get these errors ironed out now.
Fitting result for the Hearts.
We need a big iron. Well, luckily we're playing. Is it? I mean,
but the way the game has gone,
West Ham are the irons, right?
Sander Clark has had a very quiet afternoon.
We play Rangers in October. Yeah, you can have a really good start of the season then.
I think he wants to get back on.
Yeah, he will.
Rangers play Hearts in September.
But then the fear of conceding.
Yes,
there you go. How many games into the season is it?
Into the area. Abdullahi gets one touch, and then in the end can only divert it to Sander Clark. Bit of a head knock, I think, for Stuart Findlay.
Pull on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to that one. Really looking forward to waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Played across there, who just set up Alexandros Kizaridis. Again, it took us all by surprise because he's got the ball just outside the box on the right-hand side. And he's playing it blindly. But
yeah, because we have Aberdeen first game. There you
this is something you
go.
don't do. You slide a pass into your own 6-yard box without checking who is there. Just a bizarre moment.
Did you hear the commentator there? He's like 10 minutes, 5 minutes behind us. You don't pass across the fucking face of the fucking goal. Ever. It's just stupid as fucking shit.
He must be on. He must be listening to our commentary, and
he must be.
Here's Diarra.
Hey.
Picked up by Khartoum. First time for the Norwegian to get involved. Now Forrest holds on to it well.
Cheers for the win-win, lads.
That one intercepted by Patrick Roberts. Sunderland should clear, although to slightly hesitate.
You don't have to be in the Premier League.
A few minutes ago.
And it's still at what? It's 89th minute of a friendly. Hearts are still going after Sunderland. Still
Fair enough,
a
Husak.
lot of energy, a lot of good mentality going into it. My mate's just
I've lost the little nub on that.
Next Monday, and I'm thinking of
Oh, there it is.
Nothing like Joel Sked getting ahead of himself. But it's certainly a
hey, it's looking I've got monkey feet in there.
Against Sunderland team.
I can pick things up with my feet.
This game is well and truly over.
Yeah, I'm just going to show you some of my party tricks. There you go, look.
Tammy Devlin, another player with a well-deserved.
I don't think I can pick up the mouse because it's too curved. We'll be golfing Tuesday. Enjoy, Chris. Enjoy.
Heading towards 150 competitive Hearts appearances.
What else?
And as we approach 90
I can do a Tiny Tim voice, but I don't think I want to because it's quite embarrassing and cringe.
Steinbender with a throw here for Hearts midway inside the Sunderland half.
Yeah.
Another Hearts throw and
pointless these games as everyone's scared to get injured. I actually think we've had a couple of players injured as well, John. The Scottish team's playing like it's a World Cup. To be fair, mate, their season starts very, very soon compared to ours. So I understand it.
It will be a goal kick. And that will bring to end proceedings. No added time.
There you go, 3-0 done. Game over.
That performance was absolutely shocking.
But they'll be very happy with that one.
Do you think Reggie's just getting us into a false sense of doom and gloom before the season starts?
What, like he did that last season?
Yeah.
Regis would be like, it's all okay when the season starts.
It's fine. Breakfast.
It's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
It's been a pleasure.
It's been a pleasure. For whom? For whom? 6
Not
more players needed. I didn't know what to do with this fucking club sometimes.
It's been a pleasure for Craig Gordon. That's what the play's on about.
Oh, just a bit. Yeah. I don't know how else to say it, but for Craig Gordon's testimonial, it's a bit of a fucking weird one, really. 11 players needed, and they all play currently for Manchester United, or Manchester City, or Liverpool. Interesting. Must be really weird for him, like saying thank you to the Sunderland players, because he hasn't really played with any of our players before, right? Our current squad.
No, but he probably knows some of them. Yeah,
fair enough. I'm gonna try and wrap it up, but if you're still here, please smash the like button before you run away, and subscribe if you're new. There'll be plenty of new people here. But beyond that, we're doing another watch along on Wednesday morning for me, for the whole game. I've got a lot of thoughts on this game and how poorly it's panned out, but also, kid holding Australia flag, let's go! Good shit, lad! Cheers for the win, lads. All the best for the start of the season. Back in the Premier League. Hope you do well. Thank you very much, Mason, mate. From a Sunderland perspective, there's a lot of work needed. I kind of think we need to like get rid of these pre-season friendlies a little bit, or the density of them, because it's not really doing anything to benefit us. Like Graham says there, it's going to be a very long season for Sunderland if that's anything to go by. Do we need 9 games in the space of 4 weeks? No. It's just
Tell you what,
it's a distraction.
I actually like what they're doing for his testable mind. They've actually showed some of his some of the bits actually when he was in goal for them.
Yeah. It's a goalkeeper testimonial is very, very, very rare. So, fair on him. Yeah, they're just showing him a couple of things. A couple of some of the fans showing their appreciation. And do you notice anybody you know there?
No.
Hey, I know them all. They're all called Mackham.
What's the second name, Flo?
Yama. Yama Mackham. Right, I'm gonna shoot. I'm gonna end the stream. I'll catch you all on the next one, hopefully. And yeah, let me know your thoughts. If you want to add any comments after the fact, just the video will go. The stream will end. Just pop it in the comments box, and we'll have a chat after that. Plenty to talk about, but it's now 1:23 in the morning here, so I want to go to bed. Good night.
Well, I will see you Tuesday night, Wednesday morning for the Hull City game.
Awesome. See you there, Rosie.